Hello. I'm hoping that this is all coming through. Hey, Marbo. I've had to reset some things in OBS because, as I mentioned last time, I installed Linux, except we're back on Windows, baby, because we've got staggering compatibility issues with programs. Thankfully, I was able to do it in such a way that I did not wipe the Windows drive. I can just, it's sort of, I have sort of a dual boot thing going on, so everything's fine. I just had to readjust some things in OBS and so on. What, compatibility issues? Never. Yeah, especially with Linux, huh? Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's simultaneously better and worse than Windows. I prefer the interface and the responsiveness a lot to Windows so far. It's just nothing runs properly, which is really tragic. I would just fully switch over to it and erase Windows forever if I could, but that's going to require some further work. I've been chipping away at it for the last several days, and yeah, it's been different than I was thinking it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a case of like I just use I use Linux as the new daily driver and occasionally boot into Windows for things that I need, but actually it's more like Windows is still the daily driver and I boot into Linux occasionally to tweak with stuff until I get a headache and then I boot back into Windows. Yeah. It's not perfect, but I'm hoping to get something worked out. On the plus side, because of some experimentation and also some digging through files and stuff, let's see if I can find it. I found I did apparently save it to an older computer because I've been messing around with an old laptop of mine with a Linux install, and so that I can mess around with stuff relatively consequence-free. But when I was clearing that off, I found the contents of the old Thief Gold bonus CD stuff, which contains the single greatest Garrett line. I'm gonna see if I can get it to play here over the stream. Let me find it. This doesn't show up in the games at all, but this is a real Steven Russell recording.
Just what the world needs. More email.
Yeah, there's a whole like sound and cursor theme that you can go in and apply to your computer. I haven't actually tried the cursors here, nor have I cared really to apply the sounds. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It's got stuff like it replaces the alert sound with let's see, I'm in the wrong folder. With like if something goes wrong on your computer, which is pretty funny. But anyway, enough of that. So we're back into 2002 for today. We're going to be back to more or less regularly scheduled programming, which is to say, I'm not trapped in a campaign or anything. It'll just be mission after mission for quite a while, I think. I don't think we get a campaign maybe ever until Black Parade, actually. So yeah. The first one up for tonight is Woodkey Resthouse. I am not seeing an author on this. At all, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not seeing that at all. So anyway, I guess I'll just move on to the description. This is from What is this? The 1st of November 2002? Is that what it is? Except it says 15th of February 2003 in Angel Loader, so I don't know. Anyway, whatever. It says, little story, all caps, and this is all one word, and then there's a little smiley face. You're on a great quest to the Darklands to find something valuable that will help the defenders of the crown to victory against the evil empire. You've been traveling for weeks, and in the great Furu forest, you finally find a nice place to relax from your journey. But of course, you are out of supplies, money, everything. The housekeeper agreed to let you spend the night if you do a little snatch job for him. There's a little mansion further up the path, and he wants you to find a purple book, which contents are filled with great wisdom. Also, you'll need some cash and new weapon supplies. That's all one word. Then return to Woodkey and go to bed, smiley face. In case you're not tired, you could always listen for a while to the local troubadour. I think we're going for troubadour there. But, anyway. Anything else? Find the book, grab at least... No, that's just objectives. About, it's my first FM release, and bugs, bad editing. There will always be, even at small missions. Oh, there's a Thief 2 version also, and then it says have fun at the bottom. Well, thank you, mystery author. I will do my best, and hopefully this will even show up on stream. Okay, looks like it. Hopefully the audio is going to be okay. Oh, hey, there's a video. Let me know if anything sounds a little wacky. I got... because of some serious audio issues when I was booting this game through Linux on that install, I had to make some modifications to the files, which consequently meant that I got EAX working for the first time in, like, years. I've never been able to get that working on this computer. But now it's there, apparently, allegedly. I've done a little bit of testing, and it seems to be working fine. But it isn't adjustable, like, at all, which is very strange. Oddly enough, if I boot this game through Linux, it is adjustable, but if I boot it through Windows, it isn't. I don't know why. One of the great mysteries of our time. But anyway, hopefully things sound okay. Anyway, you're on a great quest, helping the defender of the crown to victory. Your journey is of the long kind, and deep, deep in the dark Furo forest, you pass Woodkey Resthouse. You're tired and out of supplies. You've rented a room for the night, but since you're out of cash, you must do a little snatch job for the housekeeper, find a purple book in the nearby mansion, and give it to the housekeeper as payment for renting the room. You've lost most of your weapons and tools, find new supplies. You need at least 505 loot to continue your journey. Return to Woodkey and go to bed. Is that... No, it's the same on... I wonder if that's full loot. Or what? Oop. I'm really hoping this isn't going to be copyrighted music. Seems like the sound is working correctly. Interesting skin there. Tonight, the great Duo Trouba Duos, playing on new strings. Not a beta. Any visitor not following the ground rowels of Woodkey will get better acquainted with Mr. Ham M. Also, beware of the angry guards further up the path, but they've stopped visiting us thanks to our protector H. Can I have some bread? Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna go into the danger zone. No. Never mind. Never mind. Comic Sans. Nice. Whoop. That sounds so weird through the EAX. I can't turn off the EAX, by the way, so so we're kind of cooked if this sounds wrong, but get new weapons. I guess we're doing that in here, where the angry guards are. A lot of these early missions, well, actually, pretty much no missions. I was gonna say, a lot of early missions aren't configured for EAX, but it's really like almost no missions are. So we'll see how that affects things. Oh. Can I put this down in a way that... Oop. Hope he stays out there for a little while. Custom ambience also, which is nice. Where's... Oh, of course that's also locked. Oh. Okay. Whoops. Hi. So that was both loot and a key. Huh.
I hear something.
Jeez, you guys are sensitive.
I thought I saw something.
No, I see
What?
you don't. I hear you. Come out in the opening close.
What is this? What? Oh, now this guy's alerted. Cool.
Did I just...
Steal my blade, Garrett. You're gonna rot in the sewers.
Well, this is troublesome. Oh, this guy just gets alerted every time I reload. Great. Buddy. I'm... The, from having a sleep time, I'm gonna murder you, Garrett, in half a second. The auto mod, filtered that out. Okay. This is gonna be a problem. Oh. Oh, good. Well, this is gonna be a bit of an issue. Oh my god, good. He's got eyes on the back of his head. Why are these guys so sensitive? Good. What are we doing here? What are we doing here, man? This isn't my fault. I swear. I'm gonna go insane. Well, since we're gonna alert this guy no matter what. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. Look, how about the frob on that is so janky. Oh, God. Oh, that doesn't even... Cool. Move. We're going straight back to the rest house. And we're gonna hope that this guy helps me. "2.5 minute warning on the ads." Oh, there he is.
Where be this villain?
Thanks, man. If only that torch wasn't in the way. There we go. Perfect. Thanks, man. You're a real one. Okay, hopefully that will solve some of the problem. A new problem enters the fray.
I'm gonna have fun gutting you, boy.
I'm gonna go insane. Why is this door so fast, also? Oh my god, I just woke up another guy. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. I didn't even pick up the loot.
Thought I saw something.
Oh, I could use a gas mine. All right, buddy. I know you're gonna come over here. That doesn't... Okay. Tell you what.
Thought I
We
saw
dropped
something.
that there. Okay.
Thought I saw something.
If I could just... Nope.
Maybe if you weren't such an amateur, you wouldn't make so much noise.
How about you come out and say that to my face, buddy? I think that's the only way I get through this. Pain. Pain and suffering. Hey, there's a secret door. Nice. $505 loot needed. 505 loot certainly not achieved.
I keep asking myself over and over, what the hell am I doing here? Only thing around except monkeys and snakes is the stupid rest house. Well, I'm not going there. The housekeeper have hired an old hammerit, and he banged the shit out of Bayorn. Now I must do night shift until he's recovered. Will be months. Arg! I miss the city, miss the taverns, even the thieves and old crocs wandering around. At least then things were more exciting. Only a few more months, and I'll return to my fellow lads. Can't wait. If only something exciting could happen. Well, I'll survive. Hope this night shift will go fast. Only a few hours left. Gotta go, my little book. Gotta go and guard the suck. Stairs!
Well, that was certainly one of the readables of all time. Kind of a novelty seeing all these custom resources. There haven't really been that many of them in, Thief 1 missions so far. Thief 2, I think by this point, there were a fair amount of custom textures and things being used pretty much on the regular. But not so much in Thief 1. But, I mean, they were running on 2 separate versions of the engine at the time. So, importing things into the older engine, I am told, was more difficult. Oh. Wait, I have a key. No. I wonder where the alleged weapons are. This sounds so weird. He's literally in the next room, and it sounds like he's in the next universe with the EAX. Where's the line of the room brush? There we go. I searched for pipette once on Amazon, and now Twitch thinks I need to buy medical scientific lab equipment. Targeted advertising, eh? Someday I'll find a key. I guess technically this is not the Woodkey Resthouse. This is a different place. So this isn't where the keys are. The keys have got to be at Woodkey Resthouse. Oh, it's just that guy that I was busy sneaking around. So what the hell did this do exactly? Did it open that one door downstairs, maybe? Also, do we have any... Whoop! Hey, that's readable. Are all of these readable and it's just like a wacky angle? Or is it just that one? No, it's just this one, I guess.
One of those nights he guarded the great city gates of Bob-T-Bop. The experienced city guard had his first encounter with the little fellow. "Hello! Who's there?" he rumbled out in the silent night.
"Oh, it's just me, a tiny skinny nobody wandering around in the shadows trying to seek shelter for the night. The weather is harsh this side of the year,"
answered the stranger. Well, you're not coming through here." The guard raised his shining bright and newly sharpened sword. "We don't like taffers like you. Go with you now." The stranger vanished quickly as he heard the anger in the guard's voice, but as the thief he was, he knew exactly what to do. Just wait a while and try to sneak through the city gate. When the guard was relaxed and unalerted, the thief could see that this guard wasn't born yesterday, but hoped his skills as a shadow user would bring him past the gate without getting in trouble. A shadow user, I love it. The guard knew about a thief's great ability to move unseen in darkness, but not this time, oh no. He concentrated on his hearing and started to listen closely after footsteps or noises that could expose the little guy. Pretended as nothing, whistling a tune, and did his use-all patrol. The thief tried to cover his brighter clothing with the dark cloak and used his black hood to cover his head. He started to sneak nearer and nearer to the guard post, but just when he got right behind the guard, his feet slipped on some loose stones. The guard turned around quickly with his sharp sword ready in his hand. The thief couldn't move. One sound could reveal his hiding location to the guard. On the other hand, if he stood still, the guard would find him. He moved closer and closer towards the thief, but the clever lad didn't panic. He picked up a medium-sized stone and threw it to the opposite side of the gate. This made the guard turn around. He started searching and looking the other way. The little thief slipped through the gate, and took a deep breath to calm down his heartbeat. Said the guard. It must have been rats. Gotta stop jumping for nothing. Seems clear. The guard relaxed and went back to his patrol, and dreaming of getting a day job, sunshine and all that, not knowing that the city would be plundered pretty bad that night. The end.
I mean, I get the impression that English isn't this author's first language. And also, they're probably a teenager or something when they made this. So I can't really criticize too much. I mean, like, obviously, it's not particularly good from a writing perspective, but you know, it's an attempt was made. What exactly did that lever do? Because, oh, did it open? Was this a thing before? I don't think this was a thing before. Secret door city up in here. Aha! So does this also open? Oh my god. It's fine. Doesn't matter that much. There's like one guy left in this whole place. Oh, never mind. There's two guys. Oh, good. And he's really sensitive. I suppose these are going to be things that I need to pick, eh? Yeah, they sure are. Well, in that case, I think a reload is in order. Okay, I've got 6 water arrows. This is fine. There. Now this should be doable. Even if he runs right into me, this should be fine. Theoretically. Probably. Maybe. Potentially. Okay, and what about this one? No dice. Not with that either. Okay. Is that the torch making that sound, or is that like an ambient track? Explosive charge. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to blast the door open. I'm gonna have to do that for all of these, right? Not all of them. Just 2/3 of them. Oh, almost there. It does kind of irk me a little bit when you have these, like, extremely long lockpicking sequences where there's nothing happening. Oh my god. 25 flash bombs! Hang on, what do we got here? Take stock. We've got explosive charge, 25 flash bombs. Oh my god. Okay. Sword, blackjack, 6... Wow, that's the meme number. Crazy. 48 waters, 18 fire arrows, 14 noisemakers. Okay. Will I be using any of them? Hell no. I suppose I need to use the explosive charge to open one of these doors or something. Because I didn't... Wait, no. I did get a key. Holy shit. Hello. This is going to be where the purple book is, I bet. No. Okay. How about over here, then? How about in this room? Either one of these rooms, actually. They didn't give me a single moss arrow and all that. Really? Really? Oh, he patrols over there? What? Really? Well, that was a mistake. I do have a healing potion in here somewhere, don't I? Sure don't. I thought I did. I thought I picked one up at some point. Maybe I reloaded. And lost it entirely. Hang on a second. Wasn't there a... Yeah. This. Hello, Castus. Welcome. See if I'm supposed to blow this up. Absolutely not. Okay, fine. There's got to be a key for that somewhere, too, then. How about... I don't know, I could do these. Since I have basically unlimited resources. It's invincible. Great. Well, that could prove to be a bit of an issue. Don't suppose we hit any keys around here. Would not seem so. I mean, this is where I found all my fabulous riches and equipment and so on, but... yeah. No. Yeah, none of these keys are new. And none of them work. I'm pretty sure. Oh! Was it here? Was this... That's where I got the healing potion. I just forgot to pick it up this time. And we're sure that none of these... Disappointing. Do we have anything hidden behind a banner, perhaps? Nope. Well, not those banners, at any rate. Not exactly long on options here. I did get this. No, I didn't get that. There you go. Another thing that I missed. Again. Nothing there. Huh. Wonder if somebody's got something on their belt, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm missing? Take this guy for... Where did I put him? This guy. This guy, for example. No. I mean, there's only like 4 guys. Nope. Also no. Also no. I think I may have to, Oh. Well, there's the purple book. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Never mind. So not those things are just straight up inaccessible then. Fair enough. I was about to say I think I'm gonna have to consult the sacred texts, but no, I do not have to. I can simply go back to my Comic Sans having accommodations. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Why 505 loot? That's such a weird number. Why not just 500? So I guess there must have been some way to get into at least one of those doors, but oh well. I don't really care enough to check it out. Anyway, that was Woodkey Resthouse. So next up is The Item by... Who is this by? Sam2 equals Sam. Oh, this is another 2002 one that's been filed under 2003. So this is 16th of this is 16th of October 2002, but we're playing version 1.7, which is from the 11th of March 2003. Story. I'm sorry, but I didn't have time to translate the text of the story and other texts. Perhaps I translate them in the next version. So, well, we'll never know, I guess. We're just going to have to figure out the lore as we go on. Oh, different sounds. Also different... What does that say? Thief? Thief the item is flashing. Okay. Easy, hard, serious. Somebody's been playing Serious Sam. Find and obtain the magical item. Steal 2,500 loot. You was searching for the sword of Mercinius for a long time, but you didn't find it anywhere. Maybe you find it here. Steal the sword of this legendary hero. If you are done, get out of the complex. Okay. I can't buy anything, but I've got decent equipment. Alright. Well then, let's see what this is all about. I'm locked in. Oh. Diary. Oh, I see. You know, let's see if we can Google Lens this. I'm not overly confident that that's going to be possible, but let's see. Translate. Oh. Yep, no, actually it is. Okay, so we will know the story. Frank Garrett's diary, begun in the year of our Lord 832. 832, July 3rd. I decided to write down the things that are happening to me right now. That's why I started writing this diary. Only the most important things will be included in this book. If anything strange happens to me, I'll write it down here. Today, my former trainer personally visited me. That strange guard who caught me in the marketplace a year ago. He can happily accept my fate, although I wouldn't need it, because he regularly informs me by letter about the operations of the Hatchmen. This is in Hungarian, apparently. And we gotta wait for the translation again. Hello? Translate, please. There we go. He told me that a few years ago, a group of wanderers came through a strange place near a high mountain north of Dreckborn. Only one of the group members returned, but he was a little lost, so he couldn't tell everything. Only that much, but no one should go near the mountain, because death will meet him personally there. 100 years after the events, that time the Hammers investigated the case. They sent the spirits of their mages to see what was in that place. The mages could report on a strange object. But this object had such great magical power that it almost swallowed their spirits. They could barely return to the walls of the Order. Now they have their teeth set on this object. They want to get it. However, if they succeed, they will come into possession of a power that no mortal could have. I do not deny that I am also interested in the matter. After Constantine's victory, why do I have to save the world for a second time? Tomorrow I will go to that mountain. July 4th, 832 AD. Exceptionally, I will not retime the daily events, but I will write down where I am now, under what circumstances. I came to the mountain, as I mentioned above. I felt nothing as I approached the entrance to the place, which was otherwise well hidden. Now I am here, in a short corridor. Let's see what is so dangerous in this place. Oh, I guess there isn't actually anything that's capitalized, like all caps there. I've been reading stuff as if it was in all caps because that's what Google Lens translated it as for some reason. Anyway, that's marginally more explanation than we had before, so we have... Oh. I just put my phone away. Sorry, bear with me for a second. That's the wrong... I've just opened the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. Whoever crosses this door, abandon all hope. Oh, okay, so we're going to hell. Alright.
Long way down.
Fair enough. Oh, okay, so that way goes up. There is, however, loot. And this is... Oh my god. Let me... This is going to be really tough to translate. Let me ready this up. Translate. Please. Okay. I think I got it. Now I need to get up without drowning. Then I can read it to you. Okay, what does this say? Water is our lifeblood. The guardians of the water only allow those worthy to pass through. Okay, so that might actually be some kind of puzzle. There's some water now. Zombie. Some more rope arrows. Suppose that's hinting that I'm supposed to be going up here, huh? Whoop. Well, let's have a look. It's... nothing? I think. Seems to be nothing. Anyway, let's see what's over here. Thought I saw a bit of loot over there. Hey, is this different? No. No, it isn't. Alright, so I'm gonna need something to weigh that down. I assume. Some sort of boulder or some such. Or maybe I could just weigh myself... Put myself on there. If I could... If I were capable of positioning. That does... what? Oh, hello. That's not very considerate switch placement. But... can't say it's entirely unexpected. That's why I went back there. Oh, hello. Bit surprised I got the one shot on the other guy. Okay, these are probable, but they don't actually say anything. And nothing. Is this the way forward? I've still left like an entire wing unexplored. So, this concerns me a little bit, but not over much, I suppose. Yeah, okay. It's up the ladder. That's where we need to go. There's gonna be a hole in the roof or something, I bet. Or not. Or not. It's a hole in the wall. Oh. What? It's an item. It's an item and I can't... What are we doing here, man? What is this? This is how I swing the sword. Okay. Well, maybe it's going to be a puzzle tool or something later on. Certainly not going to be a combat tool of any use. Actually, can I do the overhead swing with this thing? Yes. It's very janky, though. Okay. Well, that's interesting. What else do I need? The magical item and 2,500 loot. Okay. Of course, I still need the titular item. Here I was thinking the item was a sword, but I guess I probably wasn't paying attention to the diary enough or something. Anyway, let's see what we've got going on over here. I'm now suspicious of all banners. Hang on. Didn't I see another one in here somewhere? No. Just imagining things, I guess. Big boy or small boy? Big boy. Other big boy somewhere? Somewhere? Maybe. Spider of some description, at any rate. Oh, just a little guy. Okay, before I go up there... What's this way look like? Also hearing a zombie off in the distance, but... It's neither here nor there. Or, well, I guess it's there rather than here. I don't know where I got that from, I just was randomly clicking. Very cool when loot gets hidden like that, but... Thankfully, I am conditioned to randomly click stuff, so... click around and hope something works. See if I can... Oh. Never mind. I was about to say, I'll see if I can put this gentleman out of commission, but... that's gonna be a no. Oh, that's... okay. I thought there was a lot more depth to that water. Whoopsies. Turns out he can pursue me. Pickable? Nope. Yeah, that's fine. He can moan and wander about all he wants. Oh, hey. Another guy. Wait a second, actually. Let me... Okay. Well, it works like a normal sword. I was thinking because of that, like, particle effect that's attached to it. Perhaps. It might have some kind of anti-zombie effect, but... oh well. I kind of wonder why they didn't just... why wouldn't you just have that replace the regular sword? Doesn't make any sense to me. Well, this is very dramatic. Oh. I see. Well, okay, so the loot goal isn't egregious, but... does he have a random patrol route, or what's his deal? Oh, come on. That's not very nice. It's not very nice at all. Oh, hey. A key. Probably to this, actually, and not the other door. No? Oh, really? Either this is bugged or it's a sliding... yeah, sliding door. Another key. Flash bombs don't go amiss, but... does this just... nope. Oh. Okay, well, that's not as useful as I would have hoped, but... oh well. Actually, hey, wait a second. I didn't go up here, did I? Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. What about this side? No such luck. 1895, so not too much more loot. I don't remember if I picked that bread up somewhere or if I just had that in my inventory to start with. I feel like I'm gonna fall and die on this ladder. Does not feel safe at all. Actually, wait, no, I will leave that unlocked so I don't forget. Oh. Well, that looks interesting. I'm gonna leave that for a minute. It's just occurring to me, I still haven't done anything with that pressure plate. very bright ladder. Like, way back at the beginning, there was that pressure plate. This looks like it's going somewhere. I don't really want to make too much progress here, so I don't forget about all the other side paths I've left behind. Is this the way out, I wonder? Oh, this just keeps going. Well, nothing back there, thankfully. At least not as far as I can tell. Doesn't mean it's not there. Huh. This... Oh my god, dude. This feels like it's going to be a way out. All that for a key that opens something. Poor guy can't pathfind. Do I have anything to put him out of his misery? I could do this. Hello? Why can't I draw my bow? I think the holy water arrows are broken. Well, see you never, I guess. I don't know what on earth caused him to do that, but... oh, hey, hello. Oops. Now this probably opens... this? Yeah, sure does. I still have to go to that little big world looking place. Back near, well, not really near the beginning exactly, but earlier on. Interesting. So we've got rocks. Is this... If this is for what I think it is, I'm not going to be very happy. I'm going to leave that for now and hope for a better world in which I don't have to drag rubble all the way back to the beginning of the tomb complex, but I suppose we shall see. And I will break my legs falling down the ladder. Now, does this link up with that other water place I saw? One wonders. No, it does not. Interesting. It's a land of giants. I assume this is where we're going to find some kind of important magical something. Maybe this is where the item in question is. This has got to be like some kind of magic user's domain. Are these... Can I steal these? That's just silly. I mean, the giant coins in Little Big World, the original, are also very silly, but this is even sillier. And they're not even worth that much. I think I'm going to have to, I think I'm going to have to... I'll see if I can... That's not how you do it. I'm going to kill myself on the... Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. I see. We do that, and then we do like that? Nope. It's gonna be faster for me to relearn how to do this speed running thing than it is to, No, that's not it. That's also not it. It's... we just do... What the hell? This Constantine's sword thing is... Okay, you do that. I don't remember how to do it. That's a shame. Because, yeah, I feel like trying to get on a rope here is going to result in my death also, but... Or at the very least, some broken legs. Please don't bounce me off. Please don't bounce me off. Thank you. There we go. There we go. Okay. One down. Not quite the result I was looking for. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Much more elegant. Okay, before I deal with this shelf situation, let's have a look at this. I guess this is supposed to be like a mug. Oh, it's probably full of water. Okay, I see what we're doing here. So that little hole in the wall is going to be another way to get here. And the way that you don't die is by jumping into the mug, which is going to be full of water. I really hope there's nothing... Oh, this is actually I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake because now I can't... Oh, great. Oops. Excuse me. Great. Yeah. So I can't aim to get higher. I also can't get down. Oh, Dark Engine. Please. Come on. If I just nudge myself back a little bit and hopefully nudge myself forward at the right time. There we go. There we go. Now, okay, what am I looking at here? There is something up there. There's something on the second shelf, at least. Which means, yeah. A little of that and a little of that. Should get the job done. Hopefully. Okay, or not. Aha! Now, all that for... Well, that is the loot goal, I guess. Okay. Well, that's a little awkward. That means I'm gonna have to find a way down. Damn. Nope. I think you're supposed to just do that. Or is it? No, no, maybe... The Constantine sword being in the inventory kind of breaks the inventory. I could swear it's like that, and then you release the button, and then... I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be quicker for me to do it this way, I think. Loath as I am to admit that. This is gonna be the rest of the stream. It's gonna be just me here at this shelf edge for the next 6 hours. Oh my god. Oh! Whew! Okay. That's one. Okay, gonna save. I'm gonna see if I can salvage this arrow, but I think that's it. Oh my god. Crazy. That's worth a save. Wow, okay. That was more luck than good management. But I won't complain any further. So I think... Right, there's two things I can do. Thing one, I'm going to go over here and jump down into the water where the haunt is. Thing two is grab one of those boulders and go all the way back to that pressure plate and see if that does anything. Oh. I don't think that water is deep enough, is it? Only just. Okay. Well, maybe this is where the titular item is. I like that. I like that, too. Garrett I don't know what that says. Let's, bring up the old lens again. Garrett's Adventure, the complete novel. Map of the maze. Okay, what is it? Something about... Is Muris a word in Hungarian, or... The map of the labyrinth in the footsteps of Brother Muris. Okay, so it's not coincidence. I suppose I better save then. Oh. Right, and does that add to... No, it doesn't. I don't even know where I'm entering. Also, this isn't a labyrinth. It's a maze, to be pedantic. A labyrinth has twisting corridors but no dead ends. A maze has dead ends. This most certainly has dead ends. I'm going to use the tried and true maze method of hugging a wall. which will eventually lead us to the exit. Eventually. If you just pick one wall and hug it. Yeah, there you go. Oh. It's the little portion of the Little Big World where they keep landmines, I guess. Oh. Okay, there actually is more to this. Okay, I was a little worried that was gonna just spit me out into the big world again. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Is this guy enough to weigh this down? Please tell me he is. He sure isn't. I know what those rubble boulders were for. Oh dear. Friends, this is upsetting. Okay. Well, nothing for it. Best get to it, I guess. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Look at all this walking I'm gonna have to do with this boulder. And then I'm gonna have to do it again, but in the other direction. Isn't that exciting? Oh, at least I can... Okay, I was thinking my movement was gonna get slowed by the boulder, as they often do. This is less bad then. Still not good, mind you, but... less bad. I don't even know which side it's going to open something into. That's the worst part. Oh shit, I gotta go through the bloody maze again. It was somewhere over here. No, that's dead ends. My nose was leading me in the right direction. It's gonna be over... Nope, my nose was leading me in the wrong direction. This is completely wrong. This is completely wrong. Oh. But there's that. Which means I now can't even reload a save because I know there's loot over here. Boy, oh boy, I sure love carting my boulder through the maze. Let's see if I can find something I recognize. Okay, I think I'm near the beginning now. Yeah, okay, there we go. Alright, follow the right wall. I should have just stuck to my foolproof method, but... Unfortunately, I am a fool. This is a dead end. Okay, yeah, this is where... That big room is where I went wrong. This... Yeah, there we go. So I almost was right. I almost was right. Okay. Oh, hurt myself from the speed. But oh well. Okay, now I just have to do that again. In the other direction, but at least it doesn't have a maze. Actually, wait. Before I do that... Are there any secret door-like apparatuses around here? No. Or, well, at least not obviously. So, okay. I'm gonna just cross my fingers and hope that the other side is the one that opens. 2.5 minute warning on the ads. I am going to take a brief intermission to refill my water and grab a little snack once that hits. Just so you know, this way. Back up we go. Back all the way around here. How much loot am I carting around anyway? 3285. I think that might be full loot. I think I might have accidentally gotten full loot. I still don't know why this sword is in my inventory instead of in my equipment. That's really annoying every time I bring it up. The rubble might not slow me, but Constantine's sword does. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back here. Right, there's a zombie I left wandering around over here, isn't there? There he is. All the way up here, then I go down another ladder, then I go down here, then we're almost there. Whoa, my god. Oh, that's what it opens. It's gonna open that thing. I kind of forgot that that portcullis existed entirely. If it doesn't open that thing, I'm gonna pee my pants and start crying. Okay, well, we've saved me a humiliating exercise. And hopefully there will be an actual objective down here. Well, there's a zombie. Oh, hello, VFig. No blackjacking for 5 minutes, huh? I'm going to actually... I feel like I need to... Okay, I'll explain when I get back. We're about to hit the ads, so I'm going to go into intermission. One moment. And by one moment, I mean several. I'll be back soon. Alright, I'm back. So, VFig, I have, there's a few different things I can do about this, no blackjacking situation. Given that I'm in an area where blackjacking is basically completely unnecessary. I can, do just, like, as it says, no blackjacking for 5 minutes, incredibly easy. I can refund the points, if you want, or I can do, like, no blackjacking at the, this, like, start of the next mission, because I think I'm just about to finish. Or actually, you know what? Since pick whatever I think would be funniest. Okay. I think we're about to be at the end of this mission. So I'm going to set a timer. Which includes a refund so you can do it at a funnier time. Alright, I'll just... Let me... How the hell do I open this request? I don't... Now I don't know how to do that. It's been so long since I've... Hang on. How the hell do I open that? Ah, there we go. The request shows up in the feed. I don't know how to actually open it. Is it? There we go. There's the request queue. What it's worth, I don't consider my channel points especially precious. Fair enough. I'm gonna... Here. There we go. I found it. Okay. I will refund. There we go. I've refunded. Now you can do it at a funnier time. Or wherever you think is funnier. If that means right now, then go for it. Feel free to blackjack these zombies now. I'm not going to do anything to them until they explode from it. I don't have a holy blackjack, so unfortunately, we're not going to have that at any time in the near future. We have to be near the end of the mission, though, because holy giant rooms, Batman. Still no explanation on the Little Big World bit so far, but I guess it's just that this is a mage adjacent mission as far as I can discern from the translated text. Now that's big, yeah. No kidding. I think I have the full-ish loot count, so I don't know why I'm checking all of the corners, but anyway. I like how we have this huge... Oh, pitch black ambient again. How nice. Yeah, I know. It's been great. I like how we have this whole huge room and chute, and then it's just this teeny tiny little thing to get on it. Anyway, let's take a bath, I guess. Well, this one's different, so I'm going to assume this one there wasn't a trap in the middle of that tiny narrow ledge. That would be pretty typical. A key. There you go. There it is. The item. The titular item. So what's the key for, I wonder? I can't wait for there to be a third ladder on top of this. No, there actually isn't. Oh, we're just back here. If you're done, get out of the complex. I don't know how I do that. Wait, no, I do know how I do that, actually. I think. I'm gonna... Nope. I thought I was gonna take damage there. There was a locked door at the very beginning that I tried lockpicking. Because funny. And also curiosity. But I don't know how to get to that, because that... Didn't I take a gigantic swan dive off... Didn't I... Isn't that... Yeah. How do I get up there? Oh. Wait a second. Oh no, never mind, wait. Which one is it? What? Is this pickable? Oh god. I was so confident that that I was going to be... Oh, there's another key there. I just noticed. Does that just open this? Sure does. Okay, so I guess I didn't have full loot. Now I've lost my train of thought completely. Okay, so I have a key to something. Well, I have several keys to something, I suppose. Where do I go? Or was there... Maybe there was something else. I'm going the wrong way. Maybe there was something else down there. Like down in the pit. Actually, I should save first in case there isn't anything to save myself having to walk all the way back. Oh, I remember where my train of thought was going. I was so convinced that I was like at the end of the mission that I was like, oh, I can just do this no blackjacking for 5 minutes thing and it'll just like, I'll just have the timer spill over into the next mission. But, clearly that was not the case. Almost fell there. Okay. Hey guys. I saw the 3 golden lions and the 1 stone thing and assumed that this was going to be a Last Crusade type situation. Do I think they saw me? Yeah. 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 Okay, well. It's gotta be somewhere else. How? How? Is something randomly opened up here now? He said, expecting the answer no. Nope. I don't suppose anything in the sword zone is shaped like a way out. Probably not. Definitely not. I know there wasn't anything over there. Oh yeah, I forgot to slash the banners. There's been exactly 1 thing behind a banner so far. But that means I now must slash all banners. Okay. Oop. No, I thought there was something on the ledge there. I probably already got whatever it was. Okay, so there's the thing about the, like, the water gods will only let the worthy champion through or something. Yeah, this thing. I may have to consult the sacred texts, because, I genuinely don't remember seeing any other doors out. Unless this that I can't slash is the way out. Got any secret switches? Sure don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna look it up. Alright, just a minute. Let's see. This is going to be item, comma, the, right? There we go. Okay. Oh, there's extra rope arrows in the Little Big World, apparently. I think I missed that. Door to complete the mission. What? Oh. Oh. Really? It appears I have missed something. Somewhere. There. It looks so similar. And also I can't get the right key out. That one. There we go. Another agonizingly long ladder. This mission predicted divine cybermancy. Or at least that one bit in the tutorial of I. Alright. Well, that was the way out, I suppose. Did I get full loot? No! Not even really that close. Okay. I could have sworn it was like 3,200 or something. Huh. Alright. Well, there you go. The item. GG's. Thank you, Sniper. Also, hello, Sniper. Okay. Well then. That brings us up to the... Oh, God. I'm not saying that about this next mission. It's the one that comes after that. So, next up is Mr. Chuz by Azarn. Alias Caracas? Okay, anyway. This is from 30th March 2003. Description just says, these events take place before the events in Thief 1. And I guess this is supposed to be a briefing. So, things are getting tied up around here. Best to stay low for a while. And the best way to do that is with some pocket money. That's all one word. That's it. A bunch of thank yous. read me again in French. Alright, Mr. Chuz. Let's see what his story is. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. It could be Mr. Chuz, also. Potentially. Mr. Chuz. Mr. Chuz? I don't know. That's what it's called. Mr. Chuz does some extraordinary things. Get his personal notes. The Book of Magic should get you a good prize. A mansion like this is filled with all sorts of treasure. Get at least 2,200 loot. Catching the book is nice, but to get out is nicer. The undead are already dead, but humans aren't. Don't kill any humans. Okay. I'm sure I can manage that. Oh, okay. I thought for a second, I was thinking I didn't have both the lockpicks, but sometimes they just go to wacky parts of the store. Ah, there's the no blackjacking for 5 minutes. Oh, and a... Alright. VA this. Just give me a second. Forsooth, to shew unto the heavens that we Hammerites are a people of peace, I shall neither bludgeon nor bonk any of these misled miscreants for the next quarter-score jiffies. Speaking of which, I forgot to actually set the timer. Alright. 5 minutes. There we go. Oh. Okay, I was expecting an exterior door. Do I have a map? No. Oops. If I was directing, I would call for a redo on that line, but I'm not, so you're good. Let's, I'll do that again. Forsooth, to shew unto the heavens that we Hammerites are a people of peace, I shall neither bludgeon nor bonk any of these misled miscreants for the next quarter-score jiffies. How about that?
Too much coffees this morning. I'm twitchy as hell. I see there. Seems clear.
Constantine guards, by the way. Also, can I... Oops. Can I get out of bounds? Absolutely. Just the pronunciation of heathens? What's wrong with my pronunciation of heathens? Or is this just a English versus Canadian thing? This is also not room brushed. Set it to rhyme with heavens? Did I? Weird. I don't know why I would have done that. Anyway, I gotta pause this no blackjacking timer. I have talked to my cousin about the rumors in the city. It seems that they are not all good. People start to talk about strange happenings, that the master would take the souls of men, but only a few, and most of them are superstitious. Or sorry, superstitious. Ha! If that would be possible. After tonight's gambling and losses, that damn cheat, I told Gil about what I'd heard. Or what I've heard. He told me to shut up and went on patrolling. 'Tis. He doesn't know a good joke even when the whole room is laughing. Well, I'm going to get myself drunk. Am I saying that they were sounding too... No, that I'm sounding too Canadian. Whoops. As is, sometimes the case. The accent doesn't come out as much unless I'm particularly aggravated, though.
Noise.
I find. Though, depending on, where... Oh. Depending on where in the world you're from, it might seem more pronounced to you in my normal speech. Wait, I thought... Does he have a random patrol pattern? Also, where am I going? Oh, this is just... Oh my god. I'm going in circles. Right. Been there... Wait, does that just... Oh, that just comes... Okay, I see what... I see the problem. I see the problem. I'm... Oh god.
Nothing to be seen now.
Well, that's a shame. I can't get rid of this man right now. We'll have to come back to that later. Oop. Oh god. Sorry, somebody's alerted. This is not good. Announcement to all. If thou dost encounter a locked door, go to the key keeper, and he will give thee thine key. Shouldst he not, then thou art not allowed into that area. Please keep in mind that for going in such an area, thou will receive great punishment.
Is someone help? Help! Don't let him get me! There's a guy over here.
Okay, what are you guys so riled up about? Because it sure isn't me. Oh. Dude, look, that... Oh my god. Okay. This is less than ideal. What did they see or hear that's made them so... Oh my... This was not the greatest choice of exit. I can hear other guys going, wah, elsewhere, which is also less than ideal. Okay, so there's a couple of ones to pick. I have 18 more seconds of no blackjacking, but okay, what are you guys... Seriously. Where did you go? You're up there. Why are you up there? Where did you come from? What happened? Okay, the no blackjacking has expired, but... What? Did they see, like, a zombie somewhere or something? Seriously, what alerted them? This is... I'm so confused. I'm just gonna reload. Oh, actually, while I'm up here, there's a man I need to bonk. You. They saw a Canadian. Yeah. Scariest thing of all time. They're fierce if you rile them. I mean, there is the old saying that Canadians have two moods: I'm sorry and you'll be sorry, which is true to a certain extent in my experience. I'm making poor life choices here. Is that... That's a separate guy from the guy that patrols up here, is it? Yes? Yes. Gives them nightmares. I don't know who saw me, when, or how, but anyway. They're behaving now. I thought we were going to have another Woodkey Resthouse situation. Whereby me just existing in the level, people are getting alerted. He didn't have a purse, did he? I don't think he did. Guess it was nothing, yeah. It was nothing. Don't even worry about it. Is that...
Did you see it?
Now, this would have been easy to know blackjack if I didn't have, like, 15 guys in pursuit of me. Especially since they've been so kind as to make the beds made out of cloth instead of out of wood, as they are by default, which is always nice. Yeah, decent snack stock. If I get hurt, I should be okay. But we shall see. Ideally, I don't get hurt at all. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Oh, this is going to be an issue. Pick faster, Garrett. Actually, we're okay. I notice a lot of these interior bedrooms, especially in early missions, but just in general. It seems like it would be incredibly depressing. I feel like there's a lot of these in OMs as well, or well, at least some. A non-zero amount. Yeah, this guy's gonna have to get the bonk too. I mean, on the one hand, you would get great sleep in here. On the other hand, you never know what time it is.
Raoul, you as captain of the guard, I trust thy with the garden key, since I don't trust anyone else. Guard the key carefully. If the gardener or any of the other servants left the sewer grate open, it would leave a hole in the mansion's security. Chuz.
Why did they call him that? It's among the least intimidating names for a lord I can think of.
Thought I saw something. Hello?
Ah, the old circuit patrol. This feels like it's supposed to be... This feels like it's supposed to be carpet. But it's not. It looks like it should be carpet also. But this is actually a wall texture. Oh, you've got a purse. Oh, and the other guy's got a key. Damn. Oh, and the other guy's got a purse, too. Alright. Well. One of the wall textures from Ramirez's place? Yeah. Dorcas is a pretty weird sounding name as well, actually. But I feel like Dorcas is like... That's like a medieval-ish name. Chuz is just... I don't know what's going on with that. Benny's into the liquor again. Except it actually isn't Benny, it's... I don't know who voices that guard, but it's not Stephen Russell. Somebody else. One of the ones that's only in Thief 1. I only know the Stephen Russell and Daniel Thron guards by name. The others I'm less familiar with. Oh, sorry, lady. Just stealing your wages. Don't worry about it too much. Gotta make a living too, you know? My love, I've saved a lot of money for us together. Now we can get away from this horrible city, and you can stop working for that evil Lord Rubelwood. Master Chuz pays well, but there are some things that are not right. I'm afraid that when I give him my resignation, he will not let me go. So we must leave at once. We must leave at once. Okay, that's what it says. We will meet at the stone market 2 days from now. That will give you time to settle things. Oh, my love, I can't hardly wait to lay in your arms. Whoops. Accidentally opened the chest instead of the door. Oh, this is probably where I ran into the archer before, actually. When I was running away from all those other guys. So I've probably bonked the archer that, whoops. Came through there originally. Into the liquor closet with you, sir. It's gotta be at least one more guy patrolling around here. Okay, yeah, that's that. Oh.
Something there.
In that case... Nice cuddle puddle, yeah. They give them something to talk about when they wake up. I thought I had the garden key. Yeah, there we go. Oh, interesting roof. I don't think I can climb on it, can I? Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's kind of weirdly pointy on the one end there. Huh. I like it. Kind of reminds me of Constantine's with the little bridges and so on. But less weird. Constantine if he was sane and also not a god. Many-sided corner apex pyramid in the wild. I have to rely on you for these things, because oh, this is the way out. So I'm not an expert in Dromed geometry. I only dabble in the ways of Dromed. I am by no means an expert. Okay, so... Because of the bug, I suggest to save the game before picking it up. Okay. Noted. Right, that leads over there. Okay. I'm gonna approach from the other side. Oh, there's the other guy. The one with the key, the important one. Or, well, I do need 2,200 loot. So, the other guys were also important. Oh my god. He saw the banner. Oh. Oh. Well, that serves me right for vandalism, I suppose. Do I have a flash bomb? I sure don't. Wait, where did I just... Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. When did I save last? Oh, no. Did I... Hang on. Well, shit. I do have this. I'm just gonna grab this, where was it? Over here... Yeah. Grab that before I forget. The objective screen even told you to save, but you didn't. Totally on you. It sure is. It's always on me. I can't even blame it on, like, Iron Man habits anymore. Because for a while it was like, oh yeah, I was doing Iron Man runs of the first, like, the original 3 games, where I wasn't allowed to save, so when I first started doing fan missions, it just wasn't my habit to save anymore, so I kind of would forget to. But it's been so long at this point that I really have no excuse. Gotta nuke some food? Fair enough. Man's gotta eat. Oh, this is not a good idea to use this body stash. Actually, there's kind of no... Oh dear. Okay. I think I can shove them all in the corner over here. Actually, this is vaguely Constantine reminiscent as well. I mean, it's not a fountain the way that it is at Constantine's, but the we've got Constantine guards, we've got the tile floors, we've got the open entryway with a fire pit. We've got the gardens with the little channels. I think...
What was that?
Oh, sorry. Sorry, gang. Yeah, you're all going to sleep. All that for... Actually, there is loot in here. I was gonna say all that for a deer leg, but... Alright, well, I got a little more freedom of movement down here at any rate. The reason I said oh no about the mission that comes after this is because it's Hell's Motel 2. Which I don't specifically remember, but it does have a long-ass readable. Or, sorry, not readable, readme. Much like the... Well, I don't think that was either of my objectives. But yeah, I mean, the first one's readme was like a whole novella, basically, with like 3 sentences of relevant information. The second one, thankfully, looks shorter. But, whoops. Shorter doesn't necessarily mean short. Hell's Motel 1 definitely has the longest briefing I've read on stream. It might have the longest briefing I've ever read. Actually. Ah, okay. So that's upstairs. What are you guys guarding, anyway? Oh.
It's a throne room. How pretentious can you get?
Oh, there's actually loot in here. Oh, that's unfortunate. That means I'm gonna actually have to come in here. Well then. Yeah, it's rats. It's totally just rats that are extinguishing the torches down the hallway progressively. Oh no. I don't think there's another way in here.
Throne room. How pretentious can you get?
I like the using the gargoyle as a hook there. But yeah, not seeing any obvious secret passages. So I guess that was the way to do it. Right, there was nothing behind that. Of course, Mr. Chuz has a bee on his thrones to throw everybody off. It's a security measure. Oh? Really? Really? Alright. Well, that's... No, there's only one way up, isn't there? So that's probably going to be like a dungeon or something. I'm gonna guess. Nice spiral staircase. Oh, hello. Oh, that's unfortunate timing. Oh, God. I was trying to be sneaky. Bad timing, though.
Master C, I've done what you requested and taken Lord Azil to the prison. Although he put up a fight, he's still alive and well.
Anything hidden behind the boxes? Nope. Probably, I'm gonna say the personal notes are down in the prison or something, and then the Book of Magic is gonna be up here? But... he saw me. I think he just turned around at an awkward time. Must have been. Oh, I've got to go all the way in there. Curses. $1882, not bad. Little under 400 left. That should be manageable. Who's running? Oh, nobody's running. It's an archer. Oh, never mind. Great. Well, where does he go then? This is really unfortunate. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that guy. Oh. No. Follow me over here, sir. There has to be a way around him. I assume. Oh, that's not loot. Sometimes those are, sometimes they aren't. Hard to say. There has to be a way around that guy, though. Right? Right? Surely? Surely there has to be a way. Oh dear. See? I hear a zombie, also. There are distraction tactics. That's true. There are distraction tactics. I don't have any other than the old discount noisemaker. Anyway, do I have a key for this? Oh, I do. Also the expensive explodey noisemaker. I don't have one of those, though. Fortunately or unfortunately. Oh, yes, the mine.
Oh, this is not good.
What are you talking about, Garrett? Here I am, writing a thank you note, but instead of being pleased, I am moaning. Why? I was so pleased when I got the invitation. It is truly an honor to be here, but why do I get the feeling there is something wrong? Huh? What? No! I have to write that all out also, instead of saying it. It's very important that I write that out. Flashy noisemaker? No. Actually. Not so far, at any rate. Love to end my diary entries with "huh, what, no." Oh, I see we have the jam. Sneaky beats. Absolutely. Sneaky beats to infiltrate/steal to. Gassy noisemaker? I wish. Actually, wait, no, I do have one of those, technically. I have the mine version.
Who is there? Is someone there?
Oh, I missed. Shit. Has there been an FM where someone replaced the noisemaker with farts? If not, why not? I don't know. Not that I've played, so far. I've never played it, but that sounds like something that would happen in a servant's life based on its reputation. This ambience is very loud, by the way. Do I? Oh. No, there's actually nothing there. Huh. I don't know what makes this random stretch of hallway worthy of that particular ambient track, but anyway. Not that that's like, it's some like fancy ambient that you can only use for special occasions or whatever. It's just, it feels a lot more intense than what that area is. Oh, is this... If I accidentally made it to the Mr. Chuz room, I guess I have.
My dear Anna, how I wish you were still here. Those damn bastard who robbed your life in such a way. I can't even describe it. Too painful. Dear Anna, I have heard about a way to bring you back. I'm going to investigate how. Dear Anna, it's true, only it will take a while to perfect the procedure. Until then, I have built a special cocoon for you. I have hired mages to help me. They are always interested in such things. Dear Anna, don't be angry. It will take much longer than planned. Also, it seems that I need things that you would not approve of. But it is nothing more than your right to be back by my side. For the time being, I will write you no more. But don't think I will forget you. You are in my mind every second of the day. For now, goodbye and rest in peace. Your loving Chuz. Huh? What? No! That's how we gotta end every single diary now. 2-minute warning on the ads, by the way. I don't know if I've managed to just access a completely different wing of the mansion that was only accessible through the way I came in, or what? Because I didn't explore all of the rest of the other wing. I think I hear a mage. Whoops. This looks awfully mage-like. Oh, there he is. Make sure nobody enters. They must be up to something nefarious. They've got a PNG of an air symbol. Oh, this is going to be where the...
To hide in the
This is going to be where the book is.
I shall build shelters. A mystery presents itself.
No more building shelters from the winds for you, pal. Ooh. Oh, that's tile. That's tile. That's tile. That's tile. I could hear him walking on tile, and yet... And yet... I don't think I'm going to be fast enough. I don't think I'm going to catch up with him. This is problematic. Do I even have moss? I do. Creeping as fast as humanly possible. Oh, he just turns around. Okay. She'll wheel belters from the shins. I should have... No. I know what to do. I intercept him there. Blackjack is just insurance. I'm planning on going for the pickpocket, but... Got it. And he didn't even... Okay, I actually need this rope arrow, though, so that... No, we're fine. I have snacks. I have snacks. I can... And they even heal me. Beautiful. What is it? Oh! 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 It's an elevator. It's like, what is this particle effect happening here for? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Don't have the proper settings for this? Oh. Don't I? What are the proper settings? I assume it's like a config file thing. Well, that's unexpected. What a busy little town this is.
Somebody opened a portcullis somewhere. Aha! Ah, that'd be the book then. Hard save. To render. Defaults to the wrong but marginally faster setting. Okay. After I finish this mission, I'll go into the cam file and see if I can fix that. Okay. Well. Sky textured polygons to be drawn in front of other terrain polygons. Okay. Huh. This... I feel like I'm progressing too far, if that makes sense. This feels like I've left things behind in the mansion. Or the mansion proper. I mean, I guess I must go back there at some point, because the exit was through the sewers. Oh. Well, this would be the wife. Then there she is. T-posing in death, as in life. What is that even a key for? What is this? Where am I? What is this? I'm reloading. Is there something around here that needs a key, or? I guess not. Oh, shit. Can I get this guy to drown? His head is in the water. Amazing. Can I get this guy to drown himself too? His head... He keeps putting his head in the water. I don't think he's quite far enough in. Come on, buddy. Just a little... There we go. There we go. He's dead. He's cooked. Truly the finest minds to guard his dead wife. Oh, this is the mystery door from earlier. No. Yes. No. No, it isn't. It is very much not the mystery door from earlier. Okay. Never mind. Dear Master C, I wish to thank you for your invitation and letting me stay as guest at yours manor. The rumors that spread in the city about your hospitality are not exaggerated. Be reassured that I will tell all I know about it is truth. Your good name will not be thrown away. Sir Gerald.
Guess it was nothing.
These old buildings make too much noise. Is that... Oh, that's the sink. I was thinking those were supposed to be toilets for a second. Oh, okay.
There's
Look,
someone
you weren't
here.
supposed to see that. Oh, that was a possessive. Yes, the real mistake is that it is a proper noun but was uncapitalized. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Kind of. Oh, sorry. I'm like, I thought I read something wrong for a second. Where's... Now I've lost the other one. It's gotta be this one. Dear Master C, it is a great honor to be here in your manor. When I received the invitation, I could not believe my eyes. I'm sorry about your loving wife, who died a year ago. And I also have to remind you that she died a year ago, because you must have forgotten. She must have been the most beautiful woman... the most beautiful, multiple woman who ever lived. All the things she has done for the city will not be forgotten. Be assured that I will put up a foundation that will keep up the good work in her name. Yeah, I actually, like, when I was reading that readable for, like, the other one at first, I actually thought that I had read something wrong, so that's why I was like, oh, did I read it wrong? Still don't have the key for that. Okay, so that... I guess this is the only way to get over here. Where? Not that way. This way. Oh, except there's guards down there. Well, actually, it kind of doesn't matter what they think, so... let's not even worry about it. There's no way they find their way all the way up here, so... they're not getting past that slope. They'll slip and fall and die. It's a safety hazard. I came this way, so this way. No? I thought I left something unexplored up here. I feel like I've been here also. Oh, that's that place. I mean, there was an elevator to the basement somewhere. Here. Surely old Lord What's-His-Name hasn't been turned into a zombie down here. Oh no, that's exactly what's happened. Oh no, oh no. Whatever shall we do? Anyway. Whoops. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was picking up there. I think I got a bunch of food or something. And a little bit of loot. I mean, I have enough loot, so it's fine, but... ah, there it is. Is this the kitchen? No. Oh no, it's this bathroom. This bathroom that I was like, oh, that's... the sinks, not the toilets. And this, of course, is the evil portal room. Every good mansion needs one. Does it take me somewhere? No. I am forbidden. Mr. Chuz's personal notes. Was that the diary? Hang on. I'm actually going to look this up because I might have picked it up already. Get the Book of Magic. Yep, I got that. Oh. Wait. Maybe? Yep. Yeah, I did get his notes. That was the, not this. Not this. It was one of these. Oh, did I not? Did it not go in my inventory? Or did it get destroyed when it went into my inventory? Okay, I gotta investigate. But according to the walkthrough, at least as I'm reading it, the personal notes is that diary. Oh. It's this. It's... whoop.
Today I have completed the first experiment. The mages found a way to extract a potion which should separate the soul from the body. Hellas, the victim, died instantly. Another experiment went to nothing. What am I ever paying these mages for? I have heard about a witch that lives in the forest. I have paid her a visit today. She told me that there is a man who might be helpful in my quest. His name is Constantine. I will write him a letter soon. I have received a response. He is very willing to help me. He gave me instructions to build some kind of portal where the people who will lose their souls must enter. But only certain times will work. I wonder why. Not that it matters. This is the way I will achieve it. 6 souls I already acquired. The 7th is going to be Lord Aziel. Aziel? Something like that. He already suspects something. The invitation should arrive to him this evening. It also turned out that the mages are of use finally. They can keep the souls in hand. Well, as long as the book stays in place, that is. Besides, they're better guards than mortal men.
Okay, well, I guess that's it. Yep. Well then. I mean, I guess strictly speaking, I gotta get out through the sewers, which is... this... not that way. This is servants' quarters, isn't it? No, never mind, this is the garden. It is this way. Not sure that I'd call this an exit, but we can exercise our imaginations. I guess. Alright. There we go. That was Mr. Chuz. Fairly competently put together, for the most part. Right. Do I have time for one more? I guess? Probably? Okay, hang on. Yeah, okay. I'm just looking at the file size, and it says that Hell's Motel 2 is 13 megabytes, which is insane for 2003. But, yeah, it seems to be there's a fair amount of custom voice acting, so that's probably oh. Oh. Oh, this one actually I might have to preview this one because it's got copyrighted music in it. So maybe I don't do that today. Maybe I have a look, poke around the files a little bit, and get back to you on that one. I don't want to get the stream muted and or nuked. Yeah, we've got at least a couple of copyrighted pieces in here. Let me find this in the... Hang on, I'll mute the desktop audio. I'll have a look at this. I'll look in the zip. Let's see. Is it attached to a cutscene or something, or is it standalone files? Sound. Wow, that's really loud. Oh my god. That's not going to be pleasant for any of our ears. Why did they... Apologies for not saying much. Okay, I can... Maybe we can get away with it. Hang on. So there is a cutscene that has music attached to it. The other one I can't open. Huh. Okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna do some investigation into that. I have been going for almost 3 hours, so I think I'm going to just end it there instead. Because I did need to stop to get something to eat anyway. So there was going to be a reasonably long pause at any rate. So I will do some investigation into that. I do have some plans tomorrow, which means I don't know that I'm going to necessarily be back for my usual Thursday stream. Maybe I'll make an appearance at some point tomorrow. Hard to say when. I wish I could tell you some kind of absolute, but it's no idea. There maybe not. We'll see. Should be back for the usual Saturday stream. We're going back to the later schedule because I'm working later again. So it's going to be sort of more like the 10 to 10:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time range, most likely. And yeah, we are more than halfway through all of the Thief 1 missions. So yeah, by about 20 or so. I was looking earlier, and there's about 120 odd missions left. So, yeah. Anyway, tune in next time for audiobook stream. There is, I don't know how many words this is, but it's a lot. It's not as many as Hell's Motel 1, but it's a lot. So there will be a fair bit of reading, and if I can figure out some kind of solution vis-a-vis the audio, then I will employ same. I'm honestly, there are enough missions out there that have copyrighted audio in them that I'm like, sometimes I'm like, maybe I record my own custom cover of like whatever song that is with the synths that I have and stick that in there instead to avoid killing the stream. But on the other hand, that's a lot of work. So we'll see. Maybe I'll end up doing it for something someday, but probably not tomorrow. Probably not Saturday. But anyway, yes, thank you for tuning in. It's a lot of work, but hey, with an FM you could release an album. That's true. I need to finish either of the other albums that I have work to do on first before I think about recording anything else, though. I still have outstanding work to do on a couple of projects for several years. Songs stolen from Thief, missions stolen from somewhere else, yeah. Yeah. We'll see. I have heard of a few people getting their streams and or YouTube videos taken out. Well, not taken completely out, but at least muted because of copyrighted audio and a few different ones. Like I know Waterfront Racket, which I've never played, uses ambience that are from Borin and Der Club of Gore songs, which is cool, but not very stream friendly. A bunch of your Thief videos have copyright claims. Yeah, I've never gotten a copyright claim so far, but as I am still relatively new to this, I'm not even really sure what it means. As only one actually got fully blocked. Okay, yeah, because as far as I'm aware, it's just like usually they do the copyright claim and then they take the monetization off of it or whatever and take the money for themselves. But it's not like I'm making anything other than peanuts for cash here anyway. So it kind of doesn't matter that much if it's just that happens. But yeah, like that. That's sort of what I was thinking about. So, out of curiosity, which one actually got fully blocked? Because I mean, I assume it's going to be a Thief 2 one that I won't get to for like several years, but it's still good to know these things ahead of time. I was for a while. Oh, don't remember. Well, fair enough. Doesn't matter. It's not that important. For a while, I was sort of coasting on the fact that I have a good relationship with Wungus, and he's ahead of me, and what ostensibly is ahead of me in the mission progress chronologically, so I could just have him hit all of the hurdles and warn me about it later on. Except now I'm ahead of him in Thief 1. So now YouTube's mute audio feature actually worked properly to resolve it. Oh, okay. Kept the game sound effects in your commentary, sans music. Oh, okay. Huh. Interesting. Never had to do that myself, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm now the one that is boldly forging ahead in Thief 1. So if I run into anything, That's gonna be... I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own. I have no heads up. So... it's... Yeah, it's gonna come down a bit to digging around in game files and so on and so forth to see what I can do about things. I don't like to... You also record your voice and game on top, separate tracks, so... Yeah, that's smart. I don't do that because I am not smart. In fact, I don't record this at all. This is just like straight up, I just stream it. That's why on my YouTube, it's just an entire gigantic bulk video with nothing done to it, because I just use the Twitch's like export feature and do nothing to it other than edit the description for YouTube and eventually go back in there and change the thumbnail from the inevitable, like the auto-generated thumbnails are always on like the intermission screen or the starting soon screen for some reason. It's never on actual gameplay, which irks me a little bit. I don't like having like a bunch of like an entire wall of YouTube thumbnails that just say intermission and none of them are visually distinctive. But anyway, I've been prattling on for too long, so I should sign off. But yes, I will be back sometime, if not tomorrow, then Saturday, most likely. And hopefully we will, and by we I mean me, will come to some sort of solution vis-a-vis the audio situation. You're recording, streaming, sent combined audio to the stream, but separated tracks to the recording. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I have a lot of hard drive space. I don't have that much hard drive space to be recording all of these, so for now I'll stick with the lazy option. I may come to regret that someday, but we shall see. Anyway, thanks to everyone for stopping by, hanging out, chatting, and whatnot. And I will catch you all next time. Have a good night, and or day, depending on what part of the world you're in. Bye.